They might have started that whole.
1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. No, you ready to sing this thing? And it's the girl's turn.
First and 10, Bradford. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down.
Tackle, boy.
Able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Hey, if you the poll, can you see who voted for
Now
what?
you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work
Oh, no, she's talking about right there, bro.
and you tend to stall.
Like you do a poll in the group meeting, and you see like which person voted for what.
Nah.
But it just say, you know how you used to do the polls for like when you want the off season start and all that shit. So you see who voted for who voted no.
Nah, you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Give him 14 yards that time and a first shut it down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
You should have picked it to the
Sometimes maybe we can get
Titans.
numb because they're always going
With the
to
Titans.
I told you to go sit down.
aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now Bradford.
Ooh, shit, that was around there.
Wide open receiver complete. And he
Now we
is
got beat them
tackled
nigga ass,
inside the
man.
40,
Real talk.
point to the
Go good,
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
Ah,
It's
shit, we
another
got for
first
that,
down.
man. You the first thing he didn't play. You the first thing he didn't play. You got play Rico.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. First down, Bradford. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15 runners, and they're rolling.
As I know you know.
Rico beat them nigga ass, Rico. Real motherfucking talking.
You might want to play me next or something.
When you
Alright, you on my schedule? Alright then.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up?
Out of the gun. And he's
Hey.
at the line of scrimmage and take
Little
it
side,
down.
little shoulders.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Look controller.
Now Bradford on second down.
Look
Pushed
at
out right.
Intercept that shit.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Beat that nigga ass, Rico.
Peppers.
Beat that nigga ass.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Okay,
And the
look at
Browns
that.
defense has a touchdown.
I might have got 6
Remember,
interceptions
this
on
is
the
the
game.
number 1 defense in the
Yeah, I put like I said, but I'm holding
Here's
real
a good
life.
example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receiver.
Okay, I'm gonna beat his ass and I'm gonna beat your ass.
Took it all the way.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What's McCall sold that stadium out right there?
And this will be a
Kevin Hart
touchback
sold
as
that
that
stadium out.
sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia
He sold that.
offensive
Remember the
unit
John we
now
watched last
set
night?
out to take over possession.
Kevin Hart
And Charles, if the
stand up,
season
we watched
ended
last night.
today, and it's not going
That's what
to.
he performed at. He performed in Philadelphia Stadium. He sold the whole lot.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Man, I saw that at football stadium though.
At least one home game in the playoffs.
Bitch! Pop that whole ass nigga, fool!
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
They knock that nigga a dick in the dirt.
And scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base.
He wasn't supposed to get that motherfucking back, fool.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
tackles,
his
man.
way up across the 30 to the 32. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Third and short yardage, Bradford.
Pick that shit out. Oh my God, bro. That's about to cheat.
The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what
I don't know. I thought to snatch
Interestingly,
that
that
shit.
throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The offense is...
Man, there you go. You supposed to punt the ball, man, but I'm going to beat your ass. I ain't even tripping.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Bradford. And he
Bitch.
and he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a play fake here on first down. Just keeping the ball. Go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're running a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. So let's just go ahead and break it down.
And he's going to go down again. Larry Ogunjobi in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. In search of something here after the sack.
My neighbor no one selling
Bradford getting his guys ready. Working out of the gun, Bradford. The connection here.
Man, head on to this shit.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They run for it with a giant. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving the sticks. And here he's able to fight his way forward for a couple of yards, and that's all he needed.
Who are you talking to? Huh? I'll tell you I'm not looking at you. Who the fuck do you think you is?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
You better
scrimmage.
say it again.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Second down, Bradford under pressure here, and down he goes. sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
One day.
Third and long for Bradford. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Bradford.
Pick that shit out.
That is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin the drive with Johnson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mayfield on play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay,
pick that shit up.
That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
It's the Miss Lady. I know the word.
From the shotgun, it's Bradford.
Pick that shit out, fool.
How
many fucked up out here?
Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now of the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. In for the score. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting
I'm
set
mad with
to
the
take
shit,
the
man.
field.
Tell me
Already
how.
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
I don't know what you're doing. Pick that shit out. Damn.
Stay with it.
Come on, Jabril.
Abandon it just yet, and try and
That's
generate
that shit.
on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
1, 2, red, go. Jabril, go. Jabril, go.
On 2nd down, over a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey
Jabril
coming
don't
on the
get to
blitz.
do
He
second.
gets him for a loss of 7.
No problem.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Play action now. Bradford.
Look, red.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Snatching that
intercepted.
bullshit.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the
I want to be
39-yard
just
line.
like
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I want that to be just like you do it again. You do it again so I can say.
Mayfield on 1st down.
I'm broken your pen.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Throwing. Mayfield. His throw caught at the 5.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns head on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Man, where your cheerleader at, man? Where your bundle of Caleb at? I want to beat his ass next.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
I want to beat his ass next.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Bitch.
Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to force everything either.
I got another mid. See?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Look at this mid.
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford.
Bitch. Hey, I tried to left the dick in
To the
there.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go.
And the penetration to
Get that bitch ass nigga out the game,
Won't
man.
make it back to the line of scrimmage. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
You gotta hit me up because I got this little mid. It's going to be too late.
It's coming. Double up. It's coming. Double up.
And on the ground they go.
Bitch! Knock a nigga. Oh my God, they keep on letting this man catch that shit. Damn.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling.
Damn, fool, I'm out here popping this nigga,
I
bro.
don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps
Damn,
up in your chest
man.
when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
Somebody gonna fumble that hoe again.
Midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Bradford now to throw on 1st down.
Pick that shit off. Damn, bro. That ain't let me intercept that shit. Damn, bro.
They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Ooh, shit. That man wide open,
Get
man.
there for the sack. Now before the
That
second
man
down,
was wide
we'll
open
get
out there.
whistles and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go.
Run this shit
Here in half
again.
number 1. They go play
No, you're
action.
not.
Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he
Man,
goes
just
again.
set his ass again.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm a good girl. When I do this, when I do that, when you do it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun,
I'm
Mayfield.
fucking my tail right here.
And here's a
Debo.
big catch. He pulled it in. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And this is
That's going your trash ass, man.
So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Play fake. Mayfield. And this is caught. A spectacular.
Oh my God!
It's a
That big shoulder pass out there can't keep up with me.
47 yards.
What a catch. And
Yeah, I know,
I'm
dude.
starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
Those
gloves.
Come on, Debo.
Good.
That one's not Debo.
And I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. His complete.
Oh, Mo.
That time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw. And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God. That's how loud my shit is.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So fourth down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Now Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. It's a gain of 13. And how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
When we going to church?
This week.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, my God. My offensive lineman got hit.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out here in the eye. And again, it's Mayfield.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, let me jump, though.
Guys are in for 6. And the Browns have 6 to their lead.
We see this round all the time.
Why didn't let me jump on that shit, though, fool?
It feels like the
I had the nigga beat.
You got
I'm trying to see why the fuck I ain't let the nigga jump up in the air.
And give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it is 28-0.
Oh, get him, my...
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play.
Come on, man.
Shocker.
That boom on that bitch.
Early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I
think
mean
that's
by
a game
that
in the
is
game.
possess the ball for a little while. Get it
That is that.
touchdowns. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Ertz has it outside.
He played with fire, yeah.
Before, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back.
My nigga just stood there.
Hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I'm Team Pedro.
I didn't know this color. That's what you told him for.
I'm not telling him to show him color. I'm telling him the color. It's red, green, red, green, red, green, red.
Now Bradford on second down.
Red,
He's going to look deep down the field.
That's up that shit.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just in. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Miles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll indeed go for it. It's Bradford.
Come on, Jabril. Intercept that shit.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over.
Debo!
And that's going to be caught.
Ooh, that might threw that bitch on the money, fool.
In for the score. And the Browns are pouring
Debo.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You can't miss me with that bull shit. What?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And they get him across the 40-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's Ajayi. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They just do get the play off. Now Bradford.
Damn!
Jarred it loose. It's in.
I tried to snatch that shit.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open
Hey, he tried me.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Bradford. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Bitch! Let go. I couldn't get back there.
Red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
3 down, look, 3 down.
Now it's a Giant. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, don't you?
Bitch, damn. My back, that nigga out of here.
7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
I tried to let that boom on that nigga.
Well, that wasn't just a loss. That was a loss of big yardage there. So the sense you're starting to get is that offensively, things are starting to pile up against them, and they've got to find a way to stop that. Conversely, how about the great call by the defensive coordinator? He realized that he's got him on the run a little bit. That call was made to get upfield penetration by his defensive front to try and get into the gaps, get upfield into the backfield, and make a big play. I think that was actually called, not so much just to, to get it done that way, but to say, hey, guess what? We're going to be aggressive. And we had an opportunity and seized it.
What?
On 3rd down,
Pick that shit out!
had another one. They are
Damn!
in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best
Cowboys couldn't
performance,
even get
that's
3.
for darn sure. But there is something to
the
be said
Cowboys
for
couldn't
fighting
even
to
get 3.
avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I really enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can it
What the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Following the interception.
Pick that shit out, Denzel.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Damn.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll go on the ground. And some room to work. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on 1st down. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And they'll run it here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front.
Woo! Shaquem, no you didn't. I know you didn't, Shaquem.
It's off at the 24. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A very solid gain of 27. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Let go, Debo.
It's complete. And he'll go down
Hey, how old are you out there?
The 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes?
Hey, how old are you out there, Debo?
Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more.
Damn. I didn't see that nigga. He was playing there with that nigga shirt.
First down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Able to shake him off. Going up top. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Debo.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing it.
Debo! Debo! Nigga, that's confident. Damn.
Offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
Debo out here mounting this nigga.
They've been pretty dominant throughout this game, and privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong.
Look kind of where you at, man. You next,
Now
nigga.
to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Bitch! Shaquem!
To the 26.
I ain't should have fumbled that up.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run again with a jive.
Come on, Shaquem. Give him the face.
Around the 37. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I see Larico ain't putting that motherfucking ball in there no more. Nigga know what's up.
And they'll try the ground game here.
That nigga, man, let's go.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the big and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gotta hurry.
They'll try to throw now. Bradford. It's complete left side.
Dang, he did it there.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 22. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Let's go, Shaquem.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
That nigga.
The receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Jabril.
Another interception.
Break that out, Jabril. Damn.
And he's able to get it back to right around 27. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
Oh, shit.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, shit.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your side. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Thank you.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
What the fuck?
There's no food.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Rico, where you at, nigga?
Rico.
I be trying to quit now.
Rico is gone.
He gone. I made him leave.
Here we go. Stop right there. Stop right there.
He must be too.
A first down throw for Bradford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibson.
That bitch ass nigga at the game.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Bradford on 1st down.
Damn, Jabril.
And he'll go down the
Smash that shit.
They give him a gain of 37. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Shaquem.
There's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way close to the 30.
8 tackles?
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Debo.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they collecting on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, they're setting themselves up as a major contender.
What's bullshit, man? I just beat your ass.
On the year, and they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for
What the bullshit is, man?
they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
That's my mama's song. I'm throwing my ball. I'm putting my ball here. I'm letting y'all play with me so y'all can look happy after.
Oh, Rico said that's some bullshit. I just threw 6 touchdowns on this nigga, man. That nigga threw 0 touchdowns, 7 picks. Debo. Sam Bradford. Man, I snatched your shit, man. I was snatching your shit. It didn't matter who the quarterback was. I was gonna snatch it. Give me that. Man, Shaquem had 10 tackles, 3 picks.
What the final score was, man?
He ain't had no touchdown. Man, ask Rico.
Rico, what the final score was, Rico? Hey, T, what the final score was?
Yeah, 49-3, man.
Rico, you couldn't even play this nigga. Somebody still mad from yesterday.
Yeah, man. What I'm mad for? Cause we lost? Well, we got 5 Super Bowls, but I'm not mad because we lost, man. What you talking about?
Basically, just had beat this man ass because he trash.
Man, pretty much. Man, Darren Lee was out there laying that boom, boo.
If he said he want to come back, bro.
Man, ask that nigga, man. I thought this was your last season.
He said he didn't resign none of his guys or got the draft. This offseason will be 5 years.
Man, you low as hell, little fella.
What about now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
This offseason gonna be 5 some motherfuckers. Damn. Damn. This fuck a Tremaine Wilborn my additional 38 years. That nigga already had life. That nigga got my 38 plus years. Yo, you remember that black dude, the dreads, that killed the police officer a few years ago? He actually was in trial a couple months ago.
I thought he didn't do it though.
What you mean? This nigga said they did the free trial. He admitted to doing it. He said he did it because he feared for his life.
I thought they had some dude that said they didn't do it. That was like the other police officer had shot him or some shit. That said, get out your mouth.
Now that might be a different story. This nigga did this shit. They say he did it. That nigga did that shit.
Even
You're
Memphis.
supposed to blow it. You're supposed to blow it right here, Dad.
He admitted to it
You're supposed to
though.
blow it.
What's up?
He said he did it because he feared for his life. He shot the police officer. Man, then he ran and carjacked somebody.
But then I want y'all to play with me. This I'm blowing. I want y'all to play
Man,
with
went
me.
to court with his nigga dog. With his pinafore glasses on, thinking he was gonna get off. Man, knocked his ass off.
I think I'm blowing now.
Ain't got that nigga 38 plus years. Nigga ain't never seen life again.
Man, see, he ain't never seen life again, is it, dude? What the fuck?
He said might as well. You better find one of them officers, man, and fuck one of their ass. What the fuck? This shit crazy as hell. They said this nigga, this 22-year-old dude, man, was having sex with this girl that was 15. And the man got her ass, man, HIV.
Damn.
He ain't rape her, shit. Shit, that shit was statutory though. He would beat up her while she was babysitting, knock her ass off. Shit, but he really knocked her ass off.
That's crazy.
Man, she probably could have been a big sister. They ain't say like what was the relationship.
That shit ridiculous, man.
Like the 22-year-old wasn't watching the kids. The girl was watching the kids. He come over the house while they was while she was babysitting, and then when the kids go to sleep, that's when he smashed her. The 22-year-old, he just a nigga that the girl was fucking with.
Then who wanna kiss the ball?
She was out here being fast. Shit, she gonna be right here telling her life story for the rest of her life.
Man, pity as hell.
Shit, she is.
Man, that finna go write a book now.
She thought she was grown when she was 15. Nigga fucked her life up. Should have paid attention to Dirk like I did.
Man, ain't no hard feelings, Lil Rico. No hard feelings, son.
Hey, Rico, what time you gotta leave to pick up the kids, man?
Lady, watch this.
I trying to go to the park or some shit.
Watch this, lady.
Man, we can.